Yes, this is Springfield, Missouri. Yes, it does have a north side and a south side. And yes, they are divided by tracks. But that's no reason to have a feeling of separation within your own town. Having a fear of entering or traveling to different parts of your town is not good, nor is it fun, for anyone. So if you're afraid of getting around or just don't have the time, hopefully this video will bring unity and understanding to a lot of us. What region of Springfield do you live in, and for how long have you been there?
West side. I've lived there all my life.
A lot of people think that the north side is more run down than the south. What's your opinion of that?
Yeah, I mean, definitely there's more low-income housing and stuff like that. We just haven't made it out to that side of town.
That's true. The north side of town is generally lower income.
Do you think your side of town has gone uphill or downhill in the past 10 years?
Gone uphill.
I think it's made really positive improvements in the last 5 to 10 years. Downtown and commercial street developments and stuff.
If you were to divide Springfield by a street, what do you think that street would be?
I'd say Sunshine Street probably separates north from south.
Sunshine Street.
Sunshine. So the south side would be there?
Yeah, like Sunshine Street on the south side of town.
Are you a homeowner or do you rent?
Homeowner. Well, I'm not. I'm on it.
I'm a renter.
Renter? Okay. Would you say that you're making a decent living wage?
No.
Alright, we're here with Sherry and Jennifer Breeden. Why don't you state the region of Springfield that you live in and for how long?
I live on the north side of Springfield and I have for about 30 years.
And I live on the south side of Springfield. I've lived there about 13 years, but the first 27 years of my life I lived on the north side.
Alright, I'd say a popular opinion of people in Springfield is that the north side is not as well developed as the south side and has more low-income housing.
Well, I've noticed a lot more newer houses being built on the north side now, and I know they're allowing grants for newer houses, for houses to be built. I think it's actually looking better than it has a lot.
Also, there's been a lot of new businesses going north, a lot of restaurants, and there's also been several hotels and things like that that have gone on in over northwest. There's been more development in that way.
Okay. So you think that the north side has definitely gone uphill in the past 10 years?
Yeah, the only thing that's different is there's no movie theaters north now.
To divide half by a street would be?
I've always been told St. Louis Street is the divider.
And I think that that is the street that anything south is the 100 block, anything north is 100 block. So it's kind of tells you how far from the middle of town you're going out.
Do you rent or are you a homeowner?
I rent.
And my husband and I own our home. And we live on the southwest side of Springfield. And when we lived on the north side, we also owned. And the main reason that we moved south, well, actually the only reason was because the house we found fit the criteria we needed, was a bigger place for the kids to play.
Since you live on the south side, is it necessarily true that it's mostly rich pockets, or?
We're not.
You're not?
There's a lot of people that live over there that have lived there for 20, 30 years, and they're just common people like everybody else, but for the most part, there are very wealthy people, or there are a lot of people living beyond their means.
Really?
That are living off of charge cards and credit.
I see. Would you say that either of you are making a decent living wage?
I think I do pretty well. Yeah.
You do pretty well. Where do you work?
Village Inn. I'm a waitress.
You make pretty good money being a waitress.
Yes,
You can.
especially when you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be good to make money.
Yep.
As
Yeah.
you'll find out.
Actually, yeah, you do.
Yep.
And I work at St. John's Clinic, occupational medicine, and I don't make a real good wage, like if I was a single person, but for being married, what I make is fine because I also carry the insurance for our family.
I see. Well, those are all the questions that I had. Thank you very much for coming and being interviewed.
Thank you.
Thank you.